How many times did just think about it. Have you interacted with something that's kind of thinking for you? Maybe without even realizing it.
Hmm.
From your morning commute app to what you watch in the evening, artificial intelligence, AI, it's sort of silently shaping things.
It really is.
So today we're pulling back the curtain on AI. We want to really understand what it is, how it works, and why it's become so significant in your daily life. We've looked through some really insightful excerpts from Artificial Intelligence Explained Simply. Our goal, just pull out the key facts, the essential bits of knowledge,
Right.
make sure you walk away feeling like you get it without getting buried in jargon. Okay, let's unpack this.
Exactly. Our mission here is really to demystify AI,
Mm-hmm.
to show you not just the what, but the how the mechanics work underneath,
Mm-hmm.
and why it's so, well, deeply woven into your everyday experience now.
Mm.
Think of this as a shortcut to understanding something that isn't sci-fi anymore. It's just present.
So let's start right at the beginning. The big question. What is artificial intelligence, fundamentally?
Yeah.
Our source gives a pretty clear definition. AI means creating machines that can think, learn, and make decisions.
That's the core idea, yeah. But it's interesting when we say think, learn, and make decisions like humans, it's often more about finding patterns.
Patterns.
Yeah, patterns in data that are maybe too complex or just too massive for us humans to easily spot. So it's less about consciousness, and more about super efficient, large-scale pattern recognition.
Okay.
Our brains, they see, understand, learn from what happens, and then decide. AI tries to sort of replicate that process,
Mm-hmm.
but using computers to find correlations and make predictions based on tons of information.
And it's not just theoretical stuff. It's already like working behind the scenes and tools you use constantly.
Oh, absolutely.
Think about it. It's not just the obvious things like Siri or Alexa. It's often hidden.
Right,
Like
yeah.
Google Maps figuring out the fastest route. That's AI looking at live traffic, not just a fixed map.
Yeah.
Exactly. Real-time data analysis.
Or Netflix or YouTube, when they suggest what you might like next. That's AI learning your tastes, sometimes spookily well.
It learns your patterns, your preferences.
And then you have the direct interactions, voice assistants, Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant. They listen, understand the question somehow, and give you an answer.
Yep, natural language processing.
And these newer tools like ChatGPT or Notebook LM, they show how far AI's come in really understanding language, answering complex stuff, even writing things, almost like a collaborator.
It's pretty impressive.
So how does it actually do all that? How does it work? Here's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah, this is the clever bit. To really get how this intelligence emerges, you need to think about three main building blocks.
Okay.
First, there's data. And we're not just talking about information. We mean huge amounts, sometimes petabytes, of raw material. Photos, voices, text, millions of examples.
So like raw ingredients.
Exactly. And the quality of that data and any biases in that data, that's really critical for how the AI turns out. Right. Garbage in, garbage out kind of thing.
Precisely. Then you have algorithms. These aren't just simple rules. They're complex mathematical models. Think of them like statistical detectives.
Okay.
They process the data, find these complex links and patterns, and they get better through learning over time.
And the third thing.
Training. So this is where you feed the algorithms massive amounts of that data over and over. They adjust themselves, they refine, they improve their ability to spot the patterns or do the task. It's a bit like how we practice something to get better.
Yeah.
Repetition and feedback. So take training in AI to recognize cats, for example.
Okay.
You show it maybe thousands, hundreds of thousands of cat pictures. It starts to learn the common features, pointy ears, whiskers, eyes, that sort of thing.
It finds the catness.
Exactly. It learns the patterns associated with cat until it gets really good at identifying a cat in a new picture it hasn't seen before.
So it gets really good at that one thing, recognizing cats. But does that mean it can, I don't know, recognize dogs too? Or tell me the weather.
Ah, that brings up a really key point.
Which our sources highlight, right? This distinction between different types of AI.
Absolutely. We need to differentiate between narrow AI and general AI.
Okay.
Narrow AI is what we have right now. Pretty much everything you interact with. It's designed for one specific task,
Like the cat example.
like the cat example or your email spam filter. It's great at spotting spam, but that's all it does. It can't suddenly start composing music or driving a car.
So it's specialized.
Highly specialized. Now, general AI or AGI, that's different. That's more the Hollywood version, still largely theoretical.
The science fiction AI?
Kind of, yeah. It would be an AI with human-like cognitive abilities across the board. It could learn anything, solve any kind of problem, adapt to new situations just like we can.
But we're not there yet.
Oh, not even close.
Hmm.
Researchers are working on things like making AI more flexible, like transfer learning, where knowledge from one area helps in another.
No.
But true general AI, that's still a long way off, maybe. So everything you use today, it's narrow AI.
Got it. Narrow AI. But even though it's narrow, its impact feels incredibly wide, doesn't it?
It does, because it's being applied everywhere.
You see it transforming big sectors, often quietly, like in healthcare. It's not just vaguely helping doctors.
Oh, it's specific.
Think about AI analyzing medical scans, maybe spotting tiny anomalies on an X-ray that a human eye, even a trained one, might miss. That could mean catching cancer way earlier.
That has a massive direct impact on people's lives. Faster, sometimes more accurate diagnoses.
And in education, we're seeing AI used for personalized learning plans. The software adapts to how a student learns their pace.
Tailoring the experience, yeah. Something that's hard to do at scale traditionally.
Right. And then just daily life, optimizing traffic flow, making online shopping suggestions, securing digital payments. AI is kind of the invisible engine under the hood of modern life.
It really is integrating into the infrastructure. But, this widespread use, it naturally brings up some big questions and concerns.
Which the sources definitely touch on.
All right, this raises an important question. Or several, actually.
Like jobs.
Yeah, there's the worry about AI replacing human jobs in certain industries.
Yeah.
Automation anxiety. That forces us to think about the future of work, retraining, maybe new kinds of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the whole control aspect. Concerns about AI becoming too powerful, maybe developing in ways we don't intend or can't manage.
Yeah.
The alignment problem people talk about.
Ensuring it stays beneficial.
Exactly. And a very practical issue right now is data. Who owns all this data that AI relies on? Who controls access? How is it used ethically?
Privacy concerns too, I imagine.
Big time. These aren't simple questions with easy answers. They're ongoing debates as the technology keeps evolving.
So if we try to wrap this up, bring it all together, the core idea we've explored today is that artificial intelligence is fundamentally about machines that can learn and, in a sense, think based on patterns in data.
Pattern recognition machines, essentially.
And critically, it's not some far-off future concept. It's already here, deeply embedded in your daily routines, influencing how you get around, what you buy, what you watch.
Absolutely. And its influence is only going to grow. The final thought, maybe, to leave you with is just how AI will continue to reshape things.
Yeah.
The way we work, the way we learn, the way we live. It offers these incredible transformative possibilities, for sure. But it also constantly presents these complex questions about ethics, control, societal impact that we really need to keep wrestling with.
Finding that balance.
Finding that balance, exactly, between the amazing potential and the serious considerations.
Well said. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into artificial intelligence.
My pleasure.
We really hope you'll continue to notice it, maybe think a bit more about the AI that's all around you, often working away in the background when you least expect it.